hands off the jacket.
Sorry, I don't want to be late for class.
Why? Isn't your brain full already?
I'm sorry, okay?
This time.
DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid. We all have it, and it makes up who you are. You can see what people look like on the outside. Let's find out what we look like inside. Way inside. Let's start collecting samples we can test for the presence of DNA. Corinne? Human DNA makes up about 30,000 genes. But look around. None of us is exactly alike. Just a small variation in how those genes are organized can have a huge effect on who we are.
Like whether you keep your side of the room so pristine that no one can live in it?
Possibly.
Or so messy that no one can find anything?
Well, suffice to say that DNA is nature's roadmap, but it's how you follow it that counts. I'll process your samples after class and have your unique DNA profiles, your DNA fingerprints, ready for tomorrow's class. For now, just take a look at someone else's slide and see how it compares to yours.
Cool. She sure is.
Then go say hello.
I can't. She's new, but she's already been drawn into Madison's solar system of cool. I'm just a satellite orbiting the outer edges of her system. A lifeless asteroid caught in a zero-gravity universe.
So make like a marauding comet and fire through that uncharted system. Go over and ask her if you can look through a microscope.
Katya?
Hello. Is it, Louis?
Cass. It's Cass. I mean, Lucas. Lucas.
Lucas.
Okay, ponder this as you go. If DNA is your life's roadmap, what would you add or remove from it if you could?
Chaos.
Perfectionism.
Cool. You managed to convey fear by saying your name.
My asteroid burnt up on re-entry. Another one of my typically smooth moves.
Holsey High. Just another boarding school. So I thought. But things are a little different here. I've made some friends. Even got a cool teacher. The principal is definitely hiding something. And this guy, Victor Pearson. Somehow he's behind all the really weird stuff that happens here. We'll figure it out. But in the meantime, these are strange days at Blake Holsey High.
Hey, I thought I told you to be more careful.
You should watch where you're going.
What did you say?
If you can't remember, I'll repeat it.
No, he won't. We need to get to gym class.
Maybe you want to repeat it with no teachers around.
Just tell me when, meat brain.
3 o'clock, out back.
All right.
Everybody inside. Save some of that for real gladiators, too.
No, that can't be. It can't be, but it is. Unbelievable.
You believe that little squirt? He wonders if my brain is working? Listen, I'm not the one meeting me at 3. If I was him and not me, I'd be afraid of me.
Did Lucas spike his hair?
I'm going straight to the top. Anybody want to race?
Straight to the top? You get vertigo wearing high tops.
Not today. The Lukester's got it going on.
See you up there, Pete.
The Lukester.
When did he start talking like that?
I guess about the same time he conquered a sphere of heights.
All right, on my whistle.
He's gonna win.
I can't look.
This doesn't change a thing. You and me, after school, you're still going down.
We're both going down. It's all a matter of gravity. I'll prove it.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey!
Isaac Newton proved it with an apple. I'll prove it with these. The Lukester's got it going on.
I don't understand this. On this side, overflowing academic accolades, and on this side, a virtual desert of any serious disciplinary breaches. I can't ever recall you being in this kind of trouble, picking a fight with a football player. Now, I realize that Stuart Kubiak can be a bit of a tyrant, but that does not excuse your behavior today, Lucas.
You know what? When you're right, Amanda. Can I call you Amanda?
No.
So, Amanda, Stewie's a bully. He pushes people around, and the whole school knows it. I think you're gonna thank me when I take him down, no?
Absolutely not. I cannot allow you to take the law into your own hands. And furthermore, don't ever call me Amanda.
Hey, listen. Everyone knows you're the law, Dursty baby. But if Stu calls me out, I have to answer.
Mr. Randall, detention. This afternoon and all next week.
If you can't do the time, don't do the crime.
Dursty baby?
Good to see you back on the ground and wearing pants again.
Lucas, listen, I know this guy. I felt how hard he hits in football practice, and that's with pads on.
Since you're gonna be dead by 3 o'clock, can I have your laptop?
The Lukester needs a date for the big dance tonight. Who's gonna be the lucky lady?
We've always just gone as a group.
The Lukester says it's time for that to change. Hey, baby.
Please tell me he did not just say that to us.
Katya, do you know what this is? It's a magical crystal ball that allows me to see into the future. I can see you and me at the dance tonight.
Dancing? Tonight?
Tonight. Pick you up at 7? But it's the future, baby. And you can't fight the future. Ciao bella. Te amo. The Looster's got it going on.
It's about time we find out exactly what the Lukester's got going on. Professor Z, there's something crazy going on.
Lucas? Judging from this, one of his chromosomes has been altered.
So that's why Lucas has been acting so weird?
Unfortunately, if what you've told me is correct, yes, it is.
I think I like the Looster. He's not afraid. He's living out every picked-on kid's dream.
That's the problem. Something caused his DNA to change. Lucas has become so fearless that he's lost all sense of self-preservation. Of course, there is a small chance that as he explores the environment around him, he might relearn some degree of self-control.
But if he doesn't, he has to fight Stu Kubiak at 3 p.m.
Then it's up to us to reset him. Your body does it naturally thousands of times a day. Our cells are constantly reacting to the environment around us. Within those cells are repair enzymes that are constantly repairing and refiling things in their proper order.
Like a librarian reshelving books.
Exactly. Thousands of mini librarians at work every day reshelving your DNA books.
Lucas's case, an outside force has gone in and made a mess of the library.
It's almost 2 o'clock, and we need a plan.
Josie, why don't you keep an eye on the Lukester and make sure he doesn't come to any harm in his current state?
Got it.
We can collect some pretty fearless DNA samples to compare with his current DNA.
Excellent idea.
Have you guys come up with anything? Because Stu's on a demolition mission.
Vaughn, I need you to keep an eye on Kubiak. Make sure he doesn't face off with Lucas ahead of schedule.
Okay. I'll try to scrape some hair off his brush, and you see if you can find any Kleenex in his trash.
I'm gonna need a shower.
Amanda, it's come to my attention that there is no policy.
What are they always talking about? It's like they have some big secret they're trying to hide from us.
You're not gonna do what I think you're gonna do. Use your brain. Do you really want to take on Victor and Durst today?
Everybody tiptoes around Victor. I'm not afraid of him. The Looster's got it going on.
You've got way too much going on. Think, prioritize, analyze. What are you about to do?
Get thrown in detention before I can fight Stu.
That's using the old Lucas brain power, I think.
Absolutely. I'll leave Victor for now.
Great.
Because the Stu has a lesson to learn, and Lukester School of Hard Knocks is in session at 3.
Yes.
Just doing an experiment on reverse motion. Walking backwards, quickly.
Excellent work. These are prime samples you've collected.
You should have seen the ones we left under his bed.
Now we have a baseline that we know is unaltered Lucas.
We were thinking we could try to reset Lucas by exposing some of his altered DNA to something as powerful as whatever changed it in the first place.
We found out there are a lot of things that might be able to do that.
Such as?
Environmental conditions like hot and cold, different spectra of light, electromagnetic radiation.
Excellent. They all affect us on a molecular level, but I think the last two are our best bets.
Whatever we're gonna do, let's do it. It's almost 3 o'clock.
Let's see if ultraviolet light is the answer.
I'll go see if it worked. That definitely didn't work. It's too late.
The electromagnet's ready.
It better work.
Okay, Lucas.
Lucas? Lucas!
What was I thinking?
Well, it worked. Lucas's fear factor has kicked in big time.
But, what about them?
Go stall Kubiak. Buy Lucas some time to think this through.
Oh, I can so do that.
Josie, no fighting. That won't solve anything.
I can't fight Kubiak.
You don't have to. Violence is never the answer.
But the whole school is out there, waiting for me.
Lucas, you have to accept responsibility for your actions today.
I guess I could apologize for taking his gym shorts.
You're smart. And this is just like any other problem.
Yeah, come on, Stu. You got this.
Where's your friend?
Try to come through me and find out.
Lucas?
I pantsed you and that was wrong. But I think we were both wrong for letting things escalate to the point where we were gonna end up in a fight.
It won't be a long one.
No, it won't. I have no doubt you'll win. I publicly admit that. You're bigger and stronger than me. And if you feel you have to prove that, then that's what you have to do. But if you do hit me, what will it prove? I've already admitted you were the winner before the first punch was even thrown, but if you're afraid that people won't think you're as strong as me, then I guess you have to hit me.
You owe me a pair of gym shorts. I want them by tomorrow morning.
That was smart of you turning the tables on him.
I guess.
Smile? You just took on Stu Kubiak and won.
He was only gonna hit me. I've still got Katya waiting to make a fool of me at the dance tonight.
You have to knock on her door, dude.
Maybe I'll get lucky and she'll have transferred to another school.
Remember what Z said.
Think it through.
If I don't knock on her door, I'll never be able to look her in the eye again.
I saw what you did today, Louis. You were wonderful. Ready to go to the dance?
Si, bella.
Molto bene. Andiamo.
The Lukester's got it going on.
These are your DNA fingerprints from yesterday's experiment. Notice all the little markings that look like piano keys? They correspond to a set of DNA markers unique to each of you. DNA is a blueprint for who we are. However, some of us manage to overcome that nature through nurture. That's when we learn from our mistakes and from our successes. So, do you have an answer for yesterday's question, Lucas?
You mean if I could change one genetic trait, what would it be? I think I'm fine the way I am.
That's good to hear.
Gotta run. Principal Durst is waiting for me in detention.
Professor Z, we can't find our fingerprints.
Maybe we don't exist.
Oh, I could have sworn I had them earlier. No. Your slides are gone, too. That's odd. Where could they be?
These two share an unusual DNA marker. I'm sending them through.